streaming page 2 again. Make sure my stuff is updated here. Now, last time, we had a problem with hearing the background music, and it was just like super quiet. Let's see if I can hear myself at all. An echo. Okay, cool. It sounds good. Much better. So I got my chat off to the side here. So, you know, if I don't respond to you very quickly, it's because it's not in my line of vision. I do the best I can, but, you know, we do the best we can. So as you can see, I finished off the last panel here. Added the girl. You refined a couple of other things, and then added speech bubbles in the meantime. We can check those off and get moving to the backgrounds of each frame. Let's see, frame 1, we got gonna call this one, I don't know, what should I label it? It's gonna be background. Background. This is going to be character color, because it's not a color, it's in black and white. And this we'll call lines. Alright. So last time we did the backgrounds on the previous page, which I need that up for reference reasons. Yeah, last time we did the backgrounds here, this one we had a nice tight edge before coloring the details in that one too. This one not so much, like you can sort of see a line coming down through here, but then it just like gets dark with just the faintest whisper of a outline. But yeah, we'll do something like that again. Oh, go away. Call that one background lines. Pro tip: if you don't label all of your layers, you're a monster. I don't know how I would function if I didn't label my layers, because I would constantly be drawing on the wrong layer. Anyone who draws digitally has probably already felt that pain. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's keep the hard round for the lines, because why not? Line. Line. Kind of want their bubble head, that's fine. Boom. And then background fill, we're gonna grab my favorite. Excuse me. Sorry if I'm a little frazzly looking, I just got out of the shower. I'm gonna change the size of this thing to 100. That might work. And let's see. All the lights hitting from this side. Oh, what am I doing? Frame. Boom. Boom. Fill. Let's expand that. Another tip, when you select anything, it leaves this like border on everything. So if you go up to select and then modify, you can expand it by a certain amount of pixels. Now, I'm working in, what is it? Just like a standard comic page and measured by inches. I'm not sure how many pixels that comes out to. 3300 by 5100, basically. So 3 pixels gets it right up to the edge, a little bit over, which is kind of what you want when you're going to fill it in. Alright, now let's get the light. Light. What I need to do here is also... No, I can't because I didn't close off the shape. Always close off your shapes. Damn it. I don't like that. Undo. If you don't close off your shapes, then you have to manually do stuff, and it's really annoying. The more we can simplify the drawing process, the happier everyone will be. Boom. Like that. And now, we can draw freely and it won't go past the lines. So, lightly around the outside edge. And a little darker around the bottom. We have that little splurp. Splurp. And let's see, keep it light up here at the top. We want to keep the texture, so try not to go over it too much, because that's how we lose the texture. The bottom doesn't matter so much because it's all blacked out. But you want to treat your mountains like wonky spheres. So if you know how to color a sphere, or shade a sphere, bottom's going to be dark, furthest away from the light. Outside's going to be lighter. And because I went over that again, it's kind of too dark. Now, right here, we're just kind of guessing where the rocks might be. And leaving some lighter planes that the light might catch from the rock. Sit back and try to see if it looks right. It does not look right. And it's like I said last time, it's constantly redrawing. Try something, doesn't look good, try something else. You know what I did? It doesn't help if you label your layers if you still select the wrong layer. Dumb. Sorry, getting messages. Alright. Do I have to do this? I might have to do this. I don't want to do this, but I might have to. So the problems is I didn't And feel out the... Let's see what we want. Want to get the lines in to get the feel of the rocks. Because for some reason, I can't picture it in my head at the moment. And then once I have the rocks drawn in, then I can figure out where the shading will go. But with how I'm doing it now, you know, I want to go lineless, which is like an impossible rarity for me. Recently, I discovered these brushes and sort of got bold and decided that I'm going to do a different sort of drawing style. And that's this. This is my different drawing style. I don't normally draw like this. As you can see, the background characters here, or the main characters, they're all full of like lines. Not much like hatching or anything, which I absolutely love. I love hatching, but I don't do it often. Hatching brings a 3D-ness, more realness to your characters that I love, but I don't use it. Which is kind of stupid. I should definitely use it. But I might decide that it's a good idea later on. And then another thing you want to work on is you can see the thickness of the lines changes here and there. There is a reason for it. So the closer that you get to a anything, the thicker the outline. So technically, all these up here, a little bit closer. And also, when you see like the outline of something, usually a little bit thicker. Unless the light is hitting it, in which case you may not even see an outline. I gotta say, normally I struggle with these mountain lines. I'm just kind of talking through them. It looks way better than me not talking through it. Yeah. That's looking good. I'm digging it. Now, if y'all have any questions, concerns, comments, what have you, feel free to hit me up in chat. Not a lot of people in there, so if you have a question, I'll get to it. But let's see if I can come up with some questions for myself. Let's see. I've been drawing comics since, I want to say, 9th grade. 9th grade is when I came out with my very first comic strip, and it was about a monkey called Silly Monkey. And it was kind of more like a gruesome, Curious George. You know, he got into all sorts of trouble about everything. And there was no like man in the yellow hat or anything like that. He was just on his own. He got into he got a gun somehow. I don't remember how it happened. It was like the first strip that I made of him. For some reason he had a gun. And he blew one of his eyes open because he's a monkey, and you know, if a monkey plays with a gun, he's gonna do that. And so like from then on, he had like this black ring around one of his eyes. That's how I drew him. And he had this little cowardly friend named Ted. I guess, you know, he was me. A little nerd in high school. Let's see, did that turn out any sort of good? Maybe a little bit. Not even. Man, what is up with this shading? Sit back and see this for a second. This looks alright. I think... I mean, it's missing a couple of aspects here and there. But I'm not sure what. This for sure is darkened. Not that it matters, he's going to be behind her. So more questions, more things. Q&A. My FAQ. That's a little better. I don't know if you can tell, but I struggle with shading. I've been a professional comic book artist for Jesus. How long? Since 2017, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2017. I made my first comic? Something like that. Deselect that. It's not too bad. Yeah, made my first comic in 2017. And it was about Three Dirty Dwarves, a video game from the 90s, which this is actually inspired by. I reached out to Ed Annunziata, who is the creator of Three Dirty Dwarves. This is too wide. And I asked him if it'd be cool if I drew his comic, or drew his game as a comic. And he said, I'd love to see it. Which was kind of an ambiguous answer to me. I was like, is that a yes, I have your permission? Or is that like, sure, yeah, you're not going to sell a damn one. So I went ahead with it. And later I realized, it's not... It's too... What? It's too hard to say whether or not that is a approval. So I went ahead and I scrapped it. And I said, look, I'm just going to make my own. That's inspired by Three Dirty Dwarves, but it's not Three Dirty Dwarves. And that is the key. It is not Three Dirty Dwarves. There may be dwarves involved. It's because it's from a fantasy setting. And that's all. Everything else is my own. And I did make another comic after that. It is called RP Comic. It was a disaster. I sold one copy, and I think I gave away the rest. That was about my D&D game. But it was so incoherent that I just couldn't. I couldn't keep going with it. And instead of trying to make it better, I just scrapped it. I was like, I don't need it. And I made my own. This is the wrong brush. Rid of the lines. How's that look? Does that look all right? I'm just gonna plop that in there. Plop that in over there. Sort of suck up these. Oh, that's the other thing I did. That's right. I had to dirty it up because it was too clean. Nope. That's just lightly. How's that? Is that muddier? kind of looks muddier. I think it's a little muddier. Let's not touch it. Not touch it. Leave it as is. So, we gotta take away the background so that we can draw the character, because the background's gonna overdo it. Alright, let's get the character lines. I'll pop that back down to 10. Make the lines out in... I kind of like this, like... So, like, the brush that I'm using, if anyone wants to know, is the dry media from Kyle's main pack, brush pack. It's this drawing box. I like it. It's like this charcoaly brush. Alright, let's ink her up. We're on lines. Nope, bad line, bad line. Bad line. Close. With this damn microphone in the way, I kind of lose use of my elbow. Close. I'll take it though. Alright, hey, that one turned out okay. Take that. Nope. Like I said, we gotta shoot every time. Shoot. Shoot. Only way to do it. Shoot. That's it. That was the right shoot. Actually, kind of like that line better. A little thicker. Boom. A little bloop at the end. Bloop. Bloop. One more. Bloop. That's it. Shoot. 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 Whoa. That's it. That's the one. And like the bad thing about using the Kyle charcoal brush, whatever it's called, it's hard to erase because you get these little bumps, like little blips and bumps in it. I give it this like grit. When you erase it, it's like such a clean line. It's terrible. Now, if anyone's curious as to what music I've got going, it's Techno-Axe. Techno-Axe, royalty-free music. And apparently we're going to have ads. That's cool. Sorry, I have YouTube without ad blocker, so unfortunately it still shows ads, which is super annoying. But I don't have the money to fix it. Alright, and we'll get this little clasp in there. Clasp. Clasp. Ooh, that was good. And this weird lump here. Alright, yeah, that's good enough. We're just going to shade over this later anyway. And we'll get a little chain going here. There we go. Alright, what other questions can I ask myself? How about, how long did it take you to grow that beard? It's the main question I get when anybody sees me. I don't know, it took me about a year. The key is patience. You'll feel the urge to want to shave it. Just don't. That's the key. It doesn't require anything special. Everyone likes looking for that, magic tip just to make themselves the way they want to be. Tell you, just do it. Feel the temptation. And you just don't give in. Believe in yourself. And if you can't believe in yourself, find somebody who believes in you. I believe in you. Me. And I say, if you want to grow a beard, you grow your beard. All right? If you can't grow a beard, there's like plugs and stuff. It's like one option. Fake beards, because you might get tired of it. You never know. So I would say, I'm actually a good portion of Native American. I'm actually Chickasaw on my dad's side, and I guess my mother, no, I think also on my father's side, I got Dutch, and it's the Dutch that gives me the beard. But I used to have super long hair for my celebrating my Chickasaw heritage. I shaved it for this quarantine we're going through. I just felt like it needed to go. It was super uncomfortable. Like, so proud to be Native American. It's great. Like, so much beautiful culture. But I mean, look at me. I don't look Native American. Because I like my beard. And it was like one thing had to go, and it was getting too hot. And I don't like that I had to shave my hair, but I also had to, because it's super uncomfortable and not dealing with quarantine and uncomfortability. Currently, I'm wearing shorts and t-shirt. Because I would prefer to be comfortable. And it's I don't feel great about throwing away my hair, but I do feel great about being comfortable. So, you know, it all comes with what you prefer. If you prefer to have your beard and grow it out, stick with it. Just takes patience. Now I can't think of any other questions for myself. Again, if anybody is feeling up to it, I'm not calling anybody out, but feel free to ask any questions in chat. Art questions, math questions. I'm good at math. D&D questions even. I'm also a seasoned dungeon master. Been playing since I was 16. So how many years is that? I'm 33. I like how I said I'm good at math. That I don't. So, Jesus Christ. 17 years. 17 years. Been playing D&D, dungeon mastering, game mastering, running games. And you know what? I would love to, like, be a player. But, you know, once your friends find out that you're good at telling stories, you're the dungeon master for life. For life. And to this day, I still run games for them. And you can catch us on this Twitch channel running those games. And playing them. If you check out my channel, you'll find the VODs, or at least I think there's still one up from the one we played last week. But you can go to the encounter table on YouTube. That's the name of our group, the encounter table. And on YouTube we have all of the VODs saved. Let me put that up. Let's do. I'm gonna add text. Text. Alright, let's add us a text here. Excuse me. We are... Let's see, watch our D&D game on youtube.com/ counter table. I keep putting spaces in there. Boom. Oh, I guess technically, since we're not like we don't have sponsors or anything, so like we can't make our own YouTube URL. We don't have enough people following us. So if you're watching this, follow us. Subscribe on YouTube. Let's see, let me grab a background color that's gray. How's that look? Yeah, that looks okay. All right. I'll take it. Yeah. All right. Move my mouse out of the way. Very limited space over here. Okay. Hey, we got her all set in. Let's get oh, I know one thing. We're just gonna make a line all the way across in this darkness. Hook that up to her there, and we're gonna hook this up over here. Bump. And erase this extra line. Cool. And I think we should be able to, boom, just grab it. Grab that. Grab those. I grab this and this. And you see what you can do when you close off your lines? Boom, 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 boom. Just highlight everything. Ooh. I'll do that. Yeah, you can grab absolutely everything. That. Over here. This. That in there. Let's grab that in there. I think that should be everything. And then we'll expand it just like before. Select, modify, expand by 3. Nice. It should be good. All right, let's grab the color. Boom. And then this one is grime brush. Needs to be much bigger. What is your username? UrixButtsJ said 31. I don't understand. 42. 42 is the answer. All right, let's see. Highlights are over here. Let's do dark first. Dark side. It'll be darkened over here because of the shadow on this. And let's see. Oh, I know what we did. I'm just trying to remember the last page we did on this. Okay. So I think we had a smaller brush. Like can cover a smaller area and then just slowly fill it in. First, a little darkness there. And then a little darkness over here. And we sort of did this like a... Oh, her mouth isn't. That's alright, I'll just fill it with black later. We sort of did this like abstract... like shading. And it really came out well done. Got the light that's it's coming this direction. It's gonna hit the other side of her head. Not so much over here. This is all gonna be dark. Like dark. Same as that there. Dark, 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 dark. Dark, 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 dark. And this, it's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be in the, is metal, so it's gonna be light. Let's see on this side, dark, 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 dark. This side, because that's a boob. We get under the cloak. The cross there. Let's see. Sweep under the boob. This whole side's just going to be dark. Alright, and then in the crevices here. So most of this is actually going to be lit up, but you get some of that in there. Don't make it too dark. Alright, then eye. This. A little bit of that. Let's get this crease. That kind of sound like Final Fantasy music. Let me see. What is that? Sardonic Skeptic Band Theme Revisited. Interesting. Here we go. A little bit of darkness under there. A little bit of darkness under there. Not too much. Everything else, you just have to fill in with a bit of shadow. But then we have to remember that things sort of folding in from the darkness to give highlights, low lights. That's basically what we're doing, is just doing low lights. A little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit on the wrinkles. Everything's gonna have this foggy grayness to it. Except for like super highlights, like that nose. Nose pokes out just enough. Gonna have some highlights. There's the chin, just a little bit on that cheek. And we can practically cover that whole thing in darkness there. That's darkness in the eyes. This whole side. Now that little thing. If I can I grab it? Practically nothing there. What if we do this. Now we got it. And then we fill it with darkness. There we go. Use that nose. Some wrinkles. Like I said, this thing is in highlight, which means we should be able to get some sort of reflection off of it. Same with her boob there. The outside's going to be dark. That's for one, it goes off into the arm shadow. I'll make sure that that's visible, noticeable. This one. Grab, because none of this should be not highlighted. None of it. Get those. This part, in particular, under the hood of the cloak. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh. Well, my phone is dying, which means I will be losing chat. I don't have anything to plug it into. That sucks. All right. Oh well. Alright, and those little creases, that darkness in there. Ow. I hurt my neck earlier, and it won't stop. I thought I probably won't be able to do stream. But that's why I had a shower, nice hot shower. And loosened it up a little bit, and since then, much better. Still not great, but better. Okay, we ready? Okay, looks all right. Let's remove the lines. Whoa. She looks without the ruff. Well, that's a little something. I don't know if she should keep the lines then. Let's undo that. Undo that. Undo the highlight. Okay. But I still got to get that hand. Let's get the hand. And then we'll look at it again. Still the color. Okay, there's the darkness there. Darkness is coming out over here. Darkness there. Finger. Underground. That. A little over the top. A little underneath here. A little under this. Alright, and then grime it up. good. That looks good. A little shade there, a little there. Yeah, I think that's all right. Release. Okay. Does it look okay? Let's undo that. And I wanted to do an inverse. Let me turn on the background. I want to do. It's one thing that helped them stand out because you can see it like blends in. But if we do this. This sort of, you know, look around her. Oof, that went too wide. Give a little bit more to it. Okay. Oh. All right. Just. God, even without the lines. What if there was a layer just above that? And hang with me here. We grab this and we white. Yeah, and now you can see it. Grab this. Let's grab I'm gonna I gotta expand it one more. That's what I gotta do. What happened? Did it expand inward? No. What? Modify, expand. What if we expand it by 5? Why is it doing that? Looks like it's coming in. So what if we contract by 3? Okay, sure. Let's go with that. Now add. Whoa. Why is it doing this? Like, negative adds it? Right, because I put it on inverse. I get it. Inverse. Thank you. Okay, now we're back on track. Let's add another layer under here, and we'll do this. White. I forgot the background was behind it, and that's why everything was all choppy. Now, if we do without the lines, they're sort of white lined. Does it look good without the line? Yeah, there goes my phone. Well, no use sitting around doing nothing on it. Let's... Oh, yeah, I know. Let's fill that. A little bit of grime in every place. What I think I might do with that, though, is I think I might fill it with just like complete blackness. Some of these things don't need something around it. Like it can just be darkness. I am tired of this song, whatever the hell that is. This goes on for like 12 minutes. Not a fan of the ads. We can skip the ads.
I made the wrong choice. Bye, Kenneth.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's, official breakfast of March Madness.
The hell is Haterade? We skip forward a bit. Techno Axe is going through something. There we go. We'll add that on there. A little highlight there is fine. Darkness in the eye. It's good here. We don't need to see the seer's eyes, per se. That's good. Oh, whoa. Just gonna use a darkness underneath. Just gonna use a darkness underneath. And we really don't need to see the highlights of absolutely everything. That's fine. This, not so much. Because this is literally the shadow. And it doesn't need to see that. A little grime under that one. This one's interesting, like it's got highlights. Let's take this down to 20. Let's see if we can. Oh, I know what was here. Some darkness around that knuckle. go. Yeah, it had some weird, like, I don't know, lines, selection area. We'll just take care of that a little bit. Get this darkness behind here. And this does not need to be highlighted. That's straight a thumb. There we go, there we go, there we go. It's starting to look pretty good. Gotta darken this up. Because, yeah, no, that's straight darkness over here. This... I don't know if we're gonna have to use a different brush for this one, I think. Maybe a 10. That looks too, maybe like a soft. Ooh, decisions. Let's do a soft. Oh, that's way better. Hell yeah. I accept this. So now the question is, do I highlight the background? Because it looks like there's no separation here. Just like darkness into darkness. What I might do. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. What is this? Weird. The hell did that come from? We want lines. Background lines. Yeah, let's do... I'm gonna do like a highlight around them. We're just going to do this. Oh, it went the wrong direction. Now I can't see it. Oh, here we go. Look on this screen over here. Oh man, it's so weird. Okay, I guess technically... Let's do also... Oh, it's on negative like an idiot. There we go, that's good. Yeah. 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 We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do back up to like 50. That should be good. Bring back the background. question is, do I do it on the background layer or here? Let's do layer 10. So it'll be just like this. Okay, and then we'll get rid of the lines. Still want to keep all darkness over there. Okay, so it's like a little bit of a mist. Okay. I think it's turning out okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's good. Tell me. You prefer that? Oh. Or that. Between the two, the difference would be this lady colored. The background in like a brown or something. Like this. Or so like grimy, almost lineless. I don't know. For me, I prefer this. But I don't know. Could just be me. All right. Well, I think that's it for tonight. We got one panel done in an hour. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more to go. All right. Well, I'll probably be doing a lot of it off stream. Got a big day of work tomorrow. So, thank you, everybody. Everybody. Thank you, everybody who stayed to watch, to listen, to learn, to chat. I will see you all next time. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Have a good night.